Ready Busaka the Gangnam Style. I'm a lady with a beautiful smile. Long but I get the boom boom pa. Get up.
Don't fight it.
Excellent stuff for you guys. Welcome to the Dintsang podcast. I'm here today. One of your hosts, Kidnapping. I'm here with two of my fellow hosts.
Hi, Bali.
Dintsang. So.
Hey, what's up, besties? My name is Ritabile Mushinyani, well known as Aqua Official, across all my social media platforms. Kapalering. And
and this is Anga Boto. It's important. You understand? There's only one. Yes, sir.
I thought someone would do something like Ziluizi, and then I would just hop on.
Yeah, which one?
I don't know, like you have like your own. Something like that. Exactly.
Ding dong what?
But guys, man, I feel like
no, but like, who are you?
Okay, yeah. I think we should tell the people who we are actually.
Yeah.
Because
what you do?
Guys, man. Kidnapping Moslangiti, mfano wa Bloem. Okay, let me speak a bit of English just to incorporate our people. I'm Bloem, born and raised in Bloem. I think it's a mediclinic. Yeah, mediclinic.
Private hospital.
And then that's my original home base.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my original home base. And then
nice.
But wait, most of the parents moving to the burbs. So
levels.
So
shout out.
Yeah.
What are you? What do you do?
Okay, so I'm a business owner. I am
shout out to Bali Productions.
Shout out to Bali Productions, guys. Shout out to Bali Productions. They're the ones shooting this whole thing. That's my company.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's my company. So I'm a Christian. Big believer in God.
Damn. Guys, man, except like a Bible verse.
I think I should start with that one actually. And like it's like an idea. Why was that? But yeah, I think the more it's an UFC course is towing.
Shout out.
Course is towing. Yes. Course is towing. Studying BCom marketing. And then I think from there on, we'll speak about the rest as the podcast progresses.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
And of course, your girl.
Dintsang.
The best way to do it.
Dintsang.
You know what I mean?
Tell us about
Alright, yes, I'm a corporate MC. I'm a sportcaster. Radio broadcaster.
Fancy names. Sportcaster.
A marketing manager for a football club. That's a lot.
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm also marketing manager.
You understand?
You understand?
You understand?
Why?
I'm not done.
I
still work. I have a 9 to 5. On top of that, I'm a student, guys.
People about 9 to 5. How about
multiple streams of
income? You guys do 9 to 5. I don't think I'll be able to do 9 to 5. I don't think I'll be able to.
It's not bad. Especially in a healthy working environment.
Things I like controlling like my time. Facts.
Yeah.
In a week, I want to be on some number.
Shout out.
This week I'm off. Yeah.
No, but I hear you. I mean, it's just for experience,
Yeah.
On the corporate side of things, I should be. There is a Rachel outside of MC, Yeah.
Our brother.
No.
Tell us about yourself. Tell the people.
Anga Boto.
They are watching
straight from Johannesburg. Born and raised that side. Came to Bloem 2014 because of family. What do I do for?
By the way, sorry to interrupt. When you guys saw us all look that way, that was the director saying, "Hey, Anga, volume, relax."
Yeah. But born and raised in Joburg. Came this side 2014. I work 9 to 5. I have side hustles. I'm an architectural person by profession. Studied.
Yeah.
What else do I do? I'm a fitness instructor, you can say. Quest as well.
Guys, reach out to the pedal last weekend. By the way, what's the point of pedal? Because Nna ke tlwaetse tennis. Cardio.
Yeah.
Mara akere,
Cardio, run.
I feel like it's similar to tennis, man.
It is.
So then why?
Cardio. You're rocking.
Mara you're trying to tennis, man.
Yeah, it's cardio as well. That's why they do a lot of cardio work for tennis training. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I do. Sports enthusiast.
Yeah.
Football.
These things, there are levels to this.
Yeah, man, you must jogger English.
Yeah.
On the highest.
But
Shut
anyways,
up, man.
guys, so on this podcast we'll be speaking about everything in Free State. I feel like this podcast is for, that's why we say Entlek Dintsang.
Yeah.
For it's like Batwa Bloem, you understand, we must all have a home base. For Reborn for Entlek Dintsang in our community, when we have big people within Bloem, not just Bloem but Free State. Because I feel like in Free State we don't really have that, like
We don't.
that thing that's standing out for us.
For sure.
People, but the social media or whatever, it's always let's go to Gauteng. That's where you make it. But I just feel like
Everything happens in Gauteng.
Exactly, you understand. So I just feel like Free State also needs to have a voice.
Facts.
So we'll be tuning in, or you guys can be tuning in every week. We'll be discussing the latest what about
Yeah.
and also for Entlek Dintsang on our own.
Nice.
Guys, by the way, we are sponsored by Kayla K Lifestyle. We are shooting at Kayla K.
Killer K rooftop experience, baby.
Why Foster? Guys, join Kayla K Rooftop Experience on Saturdays, every weekend actually.
I can't say that, they don't pay me. You can say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say it.
If it does not give me Zach,
They're offering us the placements.
you are hiring me. Jokes.
Okay. Let me start with you guys. Let's get into you guys, your lives. Talk to us. Papa, should I start?
Basically, no, you can start. Dintsang.
Guys, I don't wanna lie. Okay, let me first start with myself and then we'll speak with the things that are happening in Free State and the world and whatever. But guys, hey, life is cooking me, this morning, or not even this morning. Yesterday.
Director.
What are you doing? Busy moving tables.
Okay.
Last night, we get a message for the municipality Eko Okni in Northwest. For Emone, we are summoning you to appear in court.
Why? I saw you posted some legal wise stuff there. What's going on?
We get a message for no, we are summoning you to appear in court. You have an unpaid traffic fine that you were overspeeding in February.
I remember.
No. Can I tell you something?
Wait, so now they're summoning us. If you have a traffic fine that you haven't paid for.
If you have a traffic fine, and then they give you a date for when you must pay it by. So I think they said they must pay by 9 April. So, but let me explain the whole thing, right? Along that road trip that I was on with my friends, right? I got a traffic fine, and then I paid it. Like I got a physical traffic fine. They pulled me over. They end that day. You understand? So
regular code.
So kitwa patala da 400 to go
traffic department.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now I'm not gonna from that road trip. I only got one ticket. No, we get a message yesterday. So when we were opening the file thing, whatever. No, there was a speed camera. Speed camera caught us going. I was driving 87 or 80 something in a 60 zone. No, Papa.
There's another one again.
Yeah.
So how did you sort it out? How did you come to it? Did you have to pay it? Or
I had to go to, because now I was being summoned to court.
Yes.
And they say if I wasn't gonna appear in front of court, they were gonna charge me on the same charge that Zuma got. Contempt of court or something like that. Yeah. So then I had to go to my lawyer, because now they didn't even send me a warning for Emone. You should have paid this back in February or something. No, they didn't send anything. So we went to Legal Wise. They advised us on how to do. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be speaking about this, but yeah, guys,
that's crazy. So
if
now
you guys don't hear from me, I might be in jail, serving time. Yeah,
I actually have a traffic ticket.
Yeah. No, please pay, because I had to
That's
I had
crazy.
to pay. I had to
Why you
kokela.
speed, Daniel?
I had to kokela.
But mine it was a parking ticket.
Mm-hmm.
I parked way. No, I'm lying.
Okay,
You know, at UFS. Okay, no.
I think that's what Bloma okay. Uh-huh.
Mine was I didn't have a disc at UFS.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so that's why.
Yeah.
I never disc at
our
UFS.
director is calling us. What's up? Yeah. Wait. No, please pay your traffic fine because Boni Momo Bloma was situ hakets. You know, I saw a video on TikTok. City, they were taking Koloya military. Even if it's government military, they are taking them.
He's at work.
You want a city?
He's at work.
I parked opposite the door at Mimosa.
He takes him almost more.
Yeah, but by the red line. You see the red line? Yeah. But it was a quick meeting, like literally 5 minutes. I came in. When I came out, it was flying. It was in the air. It was in
How much did you pay?
1.2. Yeah, I think it was 1.2.
My sister, please pay it. Because now I'm getting summoned.
It's tough.
I'm getting summoned to appear in court and whatnot. Mara, I had to call Kela now a couple of Ks, guys. Just so that
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
you have to. You have to call Kela. And it's I didn't even budget for it, man. That's the annoying part.
Of course, you don't budget for tickets.
You understand? If at least I would have known for a knob and I gotta take it or whatever.
For sure.
Mara, camera, I think I got born, guys. I'm being honest.
Damn.
Because I wonder how on that camera you at least slow down or whatever.
Yeah.
We tell each other on the road with the flashlights.
Relax.
That's what's going on.
But
What's happening on my mind?
Yeah.
Can I hop on that?
Before we get to that, guys, DJ Tshegu hit here. Did you guys? Are you aware of the song?
Oh, Kibo Rabo.
Oh,
kind of Hey, you should know the dance.
You understand?
But let me tell you something. One thing about Focalistic, when you have Foca featured on a song, it's definitely going to be a hit. That nigga has a verse on verse.
No.
And it's catchy. It's catchy.
Spectacular. Like a soul cover.
Okay, guys.
But yeah, man, I feel like Foca's really cooking.
He is.
President just right.
He's cooking, that guy. I just want to mention DJ Tshegu, because
No.
Bloem, one day she must pull through.
Yeah, for sure.
We did a interview with DJ Tshegu backstage.
Yeah, Kufa face. Shout out to that. Yeah, man. Speaking about Bloem, Bloem having like people that are representing us on an international stage. Thembinkosi Lorch, guys.
Hey, did you see?
Oh my God! I was watching.
I'm not a big soccer guy.
Okay, but wait. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the Club World Cup, right? So he's playing for what is it? How do you pronounce it? Waited.
Yeah, Waited.
Do you pronounce it as Waited?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was playing. Shout out! Representing the greatest over there, right?
Yeah.
He was playing against Man City last night, and let me tell you, he showed off. Even though they did not score, you understand? But
didn't he get man of the match or something?
No, obviously the winning team.
He was the best player
for that team.
For Waited.
Yeah. And he was a problem. Even one of the commentators did mention that Thembinkosi is giving Man City a tough time. Yeah, it's just that obviously the combinations were not communicating. But he played really well. I'm excited for him, and he's coming from the roots of Free State. I hope so.
Bloem,
yeah.
He comes here to kill a kid.
Yes.
Yeah, he comes here to kill he Bloem's there by the corner, doing his.
Yeah.
No, man.
Also, DJ Tshegu just got off tour in Australia.
Yeah. She's also on that.
That's big. That's
really
big.
Yeah, that is big.
That's big stuff.
But yeah, man, and like Dintsang, Dintsang,
let me tell you, right? Appearing on newspapers week in, week out.
You saw that?
Please put it,
guys.
Body Productions, we must put it there.
We inserted. Hey, my sister's on newspaper.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
You understand?
Massive.
Sorry, look at Kazama Kapush. Jona ke bophelo ga e
Bravo,
Stark.
Okay.
But that's all that's happening, man. Nothing too deep. Not getting ticket fines.
Pay your ticket fine, dude.
Yeah, I'll pay my traffic
Guys, I'm
fine.
being serious.
No.
Yeah.
Dintsang.
It's like Dintsang when I'm fana.
I didn't want.
I didn't.
No.
It'd be
man.
like that though.
This past weekend, I got to experience the what was in Bloem? Kosafa.
Oh,
Hey guys, let me tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, these two they left me.
But wait.
No. These two they left.
Y'all
me.
better
They were
shut
sitting at
up.
the presidential suit level. Status.
y'all better shut
Okay.
up.
But I'm not gonna point fingers. Someone was by the problem.
No, I'm seeing by
Not gonna
status,
pull.
guys, for it.
No, but
No, but let me tell, there are levels to this. There's
No,
suits.
we don't get invited.
There's a suit,
Uh-huh.
and then there's a presidential level.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna point.
Yeah.
There's a No, not
I'm
even.
not gonna point.
There's no. It was
Come on, guys,
anger.
no.
I was next to it. I was just next to it.
And I make a next door. You know, mind you.
Oh, guys, I
And it
know.
was cold, and I wanted cold. She didn't give me cold.
It's about culture. You love culture. Go stay
Status info. Presidential shoot level. What?
I never said that you're
No,
lying.
no.
Oh, you never said that you're lying.
Guys, we have a podcast group. No
one said anything about presidential.
What?
No one said that.
Uh-huh.
No one said
Okay,
that.
sure.
No one said that.
Uh-huh. See, no, we saw nothing. We saw nothing.
I saw.
Which is a module.
Mahotu, you were caught for okay.
Okay.
No, there's no way.
Okay.
Did you guys?
Uh-huh.
And like I didn't see.
Guys, on a more pressing matter though, ne?
Shut up.
Especially when we are doing this podcast, trying to build something for the Free State and for Bloem. How do you guys think we can create a leading industry in Bloem in terms of like social media and entertainment? Like, why do I feel like always as our talent is always going to Gauteng or going somewhere? Like, why can't it? Like, look at everyone, dude. Okay, obviously DJ Tshegu. Recently, ke bone Ketso le ena over ile Gauteng.
Yeah. Get on.
Ketso's in Gauteng as well, bro.
Wow.
Ketso's Gauteng. Who else is?
Just a lot.
Sonabile is that side. A lot, man.
A lot is going on.
No, but
I feel like
the how.
But I feel like
it is a hub.
How many years are we gonna be moving that side? It's overpopulating that side.
It is.
We can't all move that side.
Yeah.
Sheba Limpopo. Limpopo ba tshwere le kompo that they're creating their own thing. Rona re tshwere.
And we have so much talent
We have
that
so
grooms from
much
Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein specifically,
You
rather.
understand?
Yeah. But I feel like it can start with like building a very strong ecosystem, like supporting our local artists, our local businesses, you know, local upcoming broadcasters. Like if Raisi for a Balu Upusha production company, why not give him one of the biggest gigs in Bloem that's happening, instead of outsourcing from Johannesburg, you understand? So we as Bloemfontein need to rather stand up and support the local community, the local talents that we have, because we have so much.
Do you know, one time I was speaking to, okay, I don't know if I should say it, right?
Okay, don't say it.
Okay, a famous artist from Bloem, or a famous person from Bloem.
Okay, who is that?
Now we want to know.
A famous person.
Now we want to know.
Now we want to know.
I don't know if I should say. What?
Just say it. The nigga must just say it.
I was speaking to DJ Tsegu's manager.
Okay.
Right? I think I'm not sure her exact name. Right?
Okay.
So,
is the manager popular from Bloem, or what did you say?
Yeah, they're from Bloem, right?
Forgot the name.
She was saying, for the thing with Bloem, right, is that this was back a year ago when DJ Tsegu was booked at KLK, and I got to speak to her. And then she was saying the thing with Bloem is that sometimes they don't recognize talent until you go to Gauteng, and then only you come back. So they want to feel the influence. Like the whole of South Africa must feel you first before you understand.
No, your community actually recognizes you.
You understand?
I understand, but
and
also
it's like, why? Because I actually thought about it like that, and it made sense because we have so many wonderful DJs, especially even here at KLK, that like play, and it's just like they don't get that thing.
Like KXR
as
that
well.
duo is dope, man.
KXR is really good.
They dope, but you have to go outside to realize.
That's the problem.
Because the thing is, if you groove in Josie, for example, we play too much repetitive music here in Bloem. Like everyone plays
Commercial.
the same set, just in different orders. It's the same music.
Yeah.
In Jersey, there's exclusives. There's music you've never heard before. They play.
But doesn't KXR play like
we
exclusives?
KXR has music, bro.
We don't, but they don't play exclusives.
You should know. You're the photographer.
He's exactly.
No, guys,
Exactly.
KXR does have but at least they have a song with I forgot what.
No, we understand they have a song, but he's saying like during his set, during their set.
For example, I don't want to say I'm always at Chicago, but I go to Chicago a lot.
You're always at Chicago.
You're always at Chicago.
Why don't you watch Chi-Town? No.
Shut up, wholesome again. But because we work with Chicago a lot, we do events there.
Yeah.
Originally, Christian Dali Wong.
Yeah.
Dali.
Yeah, no. Shut up. So we get to see a lot of these DJs, especially resident DJs. So it's always the same. When you in Jersey, you get different things. You understand? You're like, oh, okay.
I actually have a cousin that's a DJ, and he plays a lot of exclusives. Shout out to Principal DJ.
Oh, yeah.
You guys cut out that. Oh yes, when I went with him.
I know, he's my boy.
Yeah.
But don't you think then it should be for the DJs to be able to play exclusives? They should, because I feel like in Gauteng is that thing of no man, pull through to studio, let's do something. Then that's how the exclusives come about.
Nah, but those are small DJs.
I think I hear what you're saying.
Those are like resident DJs, but they have excess. I don't want to say excess.
Let's use a practical example.
Okay.
We just spoke about OT right now, DJ Principal, right? Principal the DJ and KXR.
Yeah.
Principal has went outside of Bloem, so he got to experience exclusive how the DJs DJ that side. You understand? And that's what maybe gave him the inspo to DJ differently. Hence why when he comes back this side, we get a different feel of it because it's something that we're not used to.
Because remember, there's DJ packs. So DJs have, like, producers release DJ packs.
Yeah.
So if I have exclusive, I'll release a DJ pack for DJs to use this song right. You understand?
Okay.
But because I want people to know the song by the time I release it.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. So that's why the exclusives. So if you're not going to open up your world to that or not have a team to open you up to that, then you're always going to play the same Dali Wonga song.
Yeah. And it's so important as DJs, they need to find their own niche. Like they shouldn't all sound the same.
Yeah.
See? You know?
But I feel like KXR is cooking something.
No, they're cooking.
Yeah.
They don't. I don't want to lie.
I remember I was there that one December.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was there where they were playing.
Okay.
Right? No, I was there.
But you were working.
Where they were playing. You understand? And then I remember they played to close off their set. They played and then they played another one after. I'm like, that's so iconic because I haven't heard anyone close with a Monatimpulai type of song. I don't know.
What was the song of the year, guys?
When?
Like
It's always
going into 2025.
Guys,
let's be honest.
some of the years still matter though.
Yes, it does.
So as it is.
It does.
Oh no, only more like KO party.
Molly City FM wasn't it?
No. It wasn't. Guys, the Makila KO White Party, but you were there and they played the right song.
Yeah, Pinayaja.
Every time I hear it's always Maskand. I'm sorry.
I'm literally gonna listen to this. Birimarung.
Birimarung.
It was.
You know, actually, when Birimarung came out, I didn't feel it. And then only when
I only started feeling it when it started popping.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone was just doing the whole one.
Yeah. Guys, can we just speak about something that's so concerning in Bloem? I know Bloem culture, Bloem industry, whatnot. But I came across a tweet. This is in relation to all the kidnappings that are taking place, right? Yeah, but hey, I came across a tweet last night and the 19-year that went missing, right? A few weeks ago. The learner was allegedly kidnapped by 2 men impersonating as policemen in Figatbak, Bloemfontein Free State. His case is a little too quiet. I don't know if it's because he is a boy child, but right, this is not the first time that a kidnapping case took place in Bloem, and it was police or people that were impersonating themselves as police people.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a female also.
The female that was famous.
She
on
is
TikTok.
still.
Which one?
Wait, before that.
Which one?
Wait, there's a female. I'm not sure. But she's still missing till this day. And I think that was about like 2 years ago. The same time around Bob Machaka and all of them. Right? And then there's another female. Lesotho, the magician, the famous magician on TikTok. She's still missing till this day. So I really don't think it's a matter of it's a boy child. But have you noticed that some cases when they don't have like traction or like what is this?
Someone famous.
Not someone famous, but it's not news that everyone knows. It comes back to the thing, you need to go out of Bloem to be known, like you need to be known by South Africa before your community.
It has to happen in a big city for you to gain traction type.
Not like, no, not even, but cases that don't gain traction, usually they become cold. Like, let's look at the magician. It didn't gain as much traction because a lot was going on in Bloem at the time. But she's still not found. It's 2 years later. We still don't know where she is. You understand? Alongside the other female that I really don't know her name. I apologize.
They both went missing because of.
I hope the same thing does not happen to this boy also.
In times,
And this is all in Bloem, by the way.
What hurt for me with the guy now who got stolen by kidnapped by impersonating police is that it feels like there's always something, bro. There's always just like 2 weeks prior to that it was Olorado and she's from Bloem. Yeah, it's in Joburg, but she's still from
She
Bloem.
met the guy in Bloemfontein.
You understand?
By the way,
So I remember when
or allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly. Hey, now we get cancelled. I remember the premier when the premier was speaking at her funeral. Right? The premier was even saying on some, she feels like she's now a premier of death because like every weekend it feels like she's going to funerals. But then, like guys,
but there's a lot of them, and it's getting scarier because there's a case of two girls. Luckily, they were not killed, but they did bolt from Willows.
In Bloem?
Yeah, in Bloem. Willows. They bolt and then came. They got in the car. There were 2 guys in front. So I don't think they clocked it, but there were 2 guys in front. And then immediately when they got into the car,
child lock also because they're sitting in the car.
So they locked the doors and they said heads down until the car they phasing and then come up Dintsang Chelte fast, and then they just left them there. I think it was like on my face.
Also, they didn't kill them. They robbed them.
They just robbed them and then they left them that side. Imagine most people that live in Willows are students.
From like.
Imagine now having to get back home. You don't even know where you are, which phase.
You know, I can just imagine how it is like now when you like how it plays on your mental health like after experiencing. Because me, I haven't even experienced something like that, but I can sometimes feel it's at the back of my mind. For example, I'll be driving in my neighborhood, and then I'll be seeing, because I live close to a school, right, a high school. So I'll be seeing maybe some girls walking like in the street or whatever, and then there'll be a strange car or a strange guy walking in the opposite direction. I like slow down the car just to see for a like.
But what would you do though?
Thing is,
if someone were going to get kidnapped in front of you, what would you do?
My guys.
Oh, Balwa Muzimu. Bali hana these 2 Bali guys,
one guys, I'm skinny. 1.2, I'm short. I'm just going to put
it's a stretch.
I'm just going to put it at the front.
But
guys, I'll just say, hey, at least guys, jump in the car or something.
You're gonna hoot, is it?
Get a baby for one, something like that. For maybe polo driver.
My question is, would you be able to?
You can't say the Kapata sports. With this water sports. No, guys, I think. I think it's just that thing. For me, it's just a situation of like, maybe for the girls, right? They'll feel safer knowing there's another car driving there, or we can see other people.
But that's a problem,
Do you understand?
Not to put your news out there, but you're a polo driver, so it's the polos that are still in the care.
And guys, there was a time when they were saying, watch out for silver polos. Yes. You understand?
Hey.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
So yeah, guys, because I even fear for like the women around. Now I even fear for myself because I know the pretty boy woman. About you, everyone is being stolen, guys. So I feel
Did we just do this and say okay?
I feel for my sisters and like my partner and everyone, like all of them.
Oh,
No,
guys,
okay.
Fine,
buddy. Okay.
No,
it's my sister, my partner.
I
show my dog.
Presidential shooting Lancia.
Yeah,
that's not the point.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, I don't know what we can do. But even the police, I've heard even the police system is here. I've heard rumors. Okay, allegedly. I don't know if I should say it. Allegedly, police station Yakubu Bat at night they lock themselves.
I just want to know. If police officers lock themselves up at a police station, then
Guys,
who are we?
no man, that's a lie.
No, guys, I've heard. Okay, let me not say it's true, but I'm just saying allegedly.
I think they're just mocking the police.
Yeah, it's just rumors.
No.
It's word of mouth. Apparently. You know, apparently.
Wow.
But I don't want to hear that. I'm sure you know, but hey, then they won't assist.
Can you like his photo? I Oh wow.
But yeah, guys, it's really not safe. It's really not safe.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially us that work at night.
Hey, and you work.
How do you feel, Aqua? When, because I know you're a driver. Like when you're driving now,
You also work
car.
Guys, I almost said something. Damn.
What?
No, I almost said something that I actually don't even want to disclose. Joking. Guys, what do you mean? Kishap kiliginza. Kingwanyana ba? Kabana beba lata. Beba lata ba okay. Wena liginza.
Let's see.
Nazo. I don't.
No, Kimaka.
No, I really don't.
No, but you should.
It's Okapi.
You should have it.
Okay, being number one.
Okapi kiel man.
Tipa. I actually want it. Like
I also want to get my gun license.
No, but yeah, I want that too.
Because 1.1, I'm small. 1.2, I'm driving a Polo. 1.3, I look 5 years younger than I am.
No.
How old are you? How old is he?
Guys, how old are you guys?
No.
By the way,
we are mosh. So you guys,
let's move on.
Don't forget to subscribe. But yeah.
The other day, 40, yeah.
No, 40 is too long.
The other day after I took my dad out for Father's Day, what. By the way, shout out to all the dads out there. Hey, on live, Papa.
Sorry guys, I have a present dad, but I was representing the fatherless though. Johnny. Okay.
Because you're running for them not so long ago.
I want you stalk me.
She was running.
No, but like he's a stalker.
No, but we go to
Let's think about the stuff. Oh really?
Oh,
he's definitely a stalker. He's definitely a stalker.
But I was driving because I took my dad out, go the north. Yeah, let's get out of. No, it's not. But I took my dad out.
What is going on?
He's saying because I'm saying I took my dad out to the north.
Okay. Well, okay.
So watch the podcast. So I took my dad out, and as we were driving back the side, I'm like, no man, let me just go because you know that side is big houses, what inspiration, what because like a big dreamer and whatever. One day. So guys, how much money do you guys think we need, man, to be actually achieving these dreams of ours? How much? Like, because maybe like 1.5 million, maybe million. Oshaba property 24 by Latela 2 point something. 2 point something. You understand?
Yeah.
How much? You need a proper bag for that one. You
know what? I need generational wealth type of money.
Is that like a new TikTok or whatever?
No, it's not. I just made it once.
Oh, you guys just made it.
Yeah.
These guys are.
Perks of being a
Oh,
creative.
it's up for presidential. Okay. Anyways,
You know what? That's a wrap. Ke bone ke batho ba wrong. Ke bone ke batho ba wrong. Ba wrong. And then it's nna.
guys, because I feel like I grab with the tender hanyana. Guys, would you guys put me on like Uncle Agra tender?
Yeah, no.
No.
We need tenders.
Guys, I feel like the best tenders is those ones that you put home. Because okay, Giraffe like I said, 2 weeks it rains.
The best tender ke tsa tsela.
No, I also heard
The old ones.
how do you have pavement? Like when you're doing
That's too little money, bro.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying the route stubble. Let's say you're traveling via not the N1 but the N3 or the N what.
The company you works for is
Yeah, the company I work for, yeah.
Oh,
no.
okay.
It's
His voice.
I was ending.
Is it?
Ah,
You are playing.
don't.
So you're settling.
Guys.
He's settling my tab on my bill. The next
Yeah,
meeting.
no, we must go out with you.
Yeah? What?
My guys, the daytime what waiting now get out. I don't go out at night.
But no one said it is good. No one said we go out at night though.
Yeah.
No, number one.
Next time we'll try the cosmos. But I don't know, should we wrap this up?
It's giving a broke laugh. It's giving.
Nah, it is. I can my first. 95.
Director.
Zero kwap, yeah.
Ish.
So that's why I'm here doing this.
No, but like that was a joke, guys. You guys were supposed to laugh further than that.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I'm not even fine as a Bloem alone.
Sorry.
But I think we should wrap it up, man.
Yeah, no. First
Yeah.
episode done.
Guys, first episode done. There's many more coming. We wanna be bringing so many people. We wanna be bringing businessmen. Wanna be bringing DJs. So many talent. We're gonna be bringing everyone. You know. I wanna bring a businessman that both of us have worked with. He's one of the.
Who's both us?
No,
Oh,
me
you
and
guys.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've worked with him. Cause he's doing big things. You know. So I'm gonna be bringing different. Hopefully, we can also get the owner of KLK to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to get different just so we can get insight on actually how do we grow these businesses, how do we like where they start, what and things on, and so on. You know.
Yeah.
Most importantly, basically creating a culture that will celebrate local talent
Yeah.
within the Free State.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Local talent and local places, you know, and we get to because I feel like from the outside, you know, this company, I'm sure you can tell things. Oh, they tell her maybe they're just making money.
But all we're asking for, please don't kidnap their children.
Guys, don't kidnap their
Please. If gonna come here, don't kidnap their kids.
Yeah.
Do not.
Please now don't.
Siyacela bantu. Don't come and target us.
Because he comes here to kill a lot.
Yeah, but let's not disclose that.
Okay, askis.
Damn.
But Hardy. Sorry.
But yeah.
Cancel that I said it. Hey, now it's a podcast. We can't edit. But there's a lot of people that we are bringing. It's big names. If you are from Bloem, I think you'll know them.
Yeah. And I think as a community, if we're gonna start engaging on social media, like spreading out the word, inspiring local upcoming artists, that's when a real movement will actually start for Bloemfontein culture. So that's the main. Is that your vision? Objective, a mission?
Also, it's also a situation for hangwana wako sooner. Can
photo, guys.
Sunelo's literally
Half an hour.
no, what are you guys trying to say, man? Guys, Sunelo's next 3.
I saw it on the script. I was like, no. Okay, sharp.
No, just because return model C. But I think the whole vision is that Wanaka Senior must be able to get the same inspiration and the same visions and the same like push and momentum as Wanawa SMS.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Or Unisi. Or Kapa, not sooner, maybe Kubo Vula Masango or something, you know. So many.
Hey, did your research, eh?
Bloem, guys.
Why is he crashing out?
Guys, I'm from Bloem. I think
You are
people
crashing
always-
out.
Guys,
It's okay, you're from Bloem.
Okay,
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But like all of these, like I feel like we must all be getting like the same. Like we must at least all be in terms of business, in terms of maybe this.
We should all have the same inspiration.
You understand? We should all get the same insight because I feel like for a long time, especially here in Bloem, the business is only being fed to a certain people, you know, or one side, or if you know mang, or if hopefully we'll also be able to bring maybe the premiere of the Free State here. Big dreamer.
Big dreamers.
Yeah. Hopefully
Oh
we'll
my God,
also...
like Casper and guys.
Before you go before you fill up Free State Stadium, come fill up K-Life.
Come fill up our couch.
Yes,
imagine like an activation at K-Life.
Exactly. You first stand.
Go cook.
Organize it.
You are guys,
Shout out.
Pressure. But yes,
Social
guys,
media platforms.
Social media platforms. On Instagram, we are Dintsang podcast there.
Yeah.
On Instagram, on TikTok, and then my personal Instagram is bali_.k. It's simple, almost bali_.k. We'll put it here.
No.
Yeah.
And then you guys,
Shout out. If you guys have not subscribed, please do subscribe.
please subscribe. Please.
Like as well.
Like,
guys, we're
comment,
bringing like really
share.
dope content.
Yeah.
And I don't think the people understand that we're actually bringing dope content, and we're gonna be like unraveling like the entertainment secrets, if I can say that, as much as we can.
I don't know about secrets.
No, the ones that are PG. You know, we can't be like in terms of like how you get into the industry or whatever.
Shout out.
Yeah, so I feel like people can really learn from this podcast a lot.
Shout out, guys. All right, with mine, it's at Aqua Official across all your social media platforms. Tune in on Fridays at CTFM 105.8 on the Next Level Music Talk Show. Right, it is a Telkom nominated show from 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock in the morning.
Shoo.
Aye.
What is it?
Pressure is too much.
Nah,
Need
relax.
to close up the show. What you say?
I'll close
Smell
up.
me.
I'll close up.
Ay, sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. Social media, catch me on Boto.
Can I ask, are you saying like board? Like chalkboard?
Boto.
BOTO.
BOTO, Boto.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the meaning?
It's the name, the meaning. I don't know.
It's a name.
Yeah, it's the name.
Oh.
Oh, Anga's my name. Ayo.
Is he confused? What's going on?
I don't know. I'll have to ask my dad. Time. What does Boto mean?
Oh.
I don't know. I know the family tree. I know how.
Yeah.
that's the name.
No, I just wanted to know what that was. I thought it was like an aqua.
No.
Oh, Boto.
Aqua.
Mrs. Boto, welcome. Okay, sorry.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Boto, which one?
Yay, focus.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay.
Boto. Anga. All my social media.
Shout out, Anga.
Yeah, guys. And then also, lastly, if you guys are looking for marketing agencies or photographers, videographers in Bloem, please hit up Bali Productions. We have our own studios as well. And to close off, please like and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments who in Bloem you would like to see us hosting or being here. Do you want to see maybe the owner of what can I say? The owner of Maplanking or the owner of
Maplanking.
Maplanking is still open.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yes, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, and always remember for an end more.
Dintsang!
Boom, we out of here.